Hello, this is the voice of Dylan Flynn,
Hi, this is the voice of Trevor Ickrath.
and you are listening to Wordle With Friends, the show where two friends do the Wordle.
That's right, although if you listened to the other material that we released today, is that how we're doing it? You might know that things are going to be a little different on this particular episode of the show.
Right. I would recommend, if you've not yet listened to our Gasp interview with Tracy Bennett, the editor of the Wordle from the New York Times, that you go listen to that first. I think canonically this first of this 2-episode series, right?
Sure, but if you want to do things the crazy way, you could just keep on listening to this episode so you can hear us solve this upcoming puzzle in the presence of Tracy Bennett herself.
Yeah, let's do a puzzle while the person who made the puzzle watches us expectantly, judging us.
That sounds great. I'm sure that I specifically will do really well in this scenario.
It is Tuesday, December 20th, 2022, and Trevor and I are about to attempt to solve Wordle number 549. So this is your warning to turn back now if you've not yet done today's puzzle, as there will be spoilers ahead.
Do we mention that we're doing this in front of none other than Tracy Bennett herself?
Yeah, we probably should.
Is that going to make the TikTok?
Tracy, feel free to chime in if you like.
Okay.
We're here with the editor of the Wordle, Tracy Bennett.
Hi.
Sometimes I'm about to do this in front of Tracy Bennett and then see the look that it makes her give us. This is going to be weird. Sometimes I've referred to her as our Wordle mommy.
Oh, yeah.
On here.
I love that.
Great. Odd number puzzle, so I start, right?
Cool. A lot of pressure taken off me.
Okay, here we go. I think we all know what I'm about to do here.
Okay.
So let's do it. I got one green letter and I played the word gonad.
Of course.
Now, Tracy, as it stands, do you remember what this solve is, or are you going to be learning as we go?
I remember.
She knows exactly what we're doing.
So you got one yellow from Gonad?
One green.
Oh, one green. Okay.
Yeah.
The performance anxiety right now is crazy, off the charts.
None of these are nasty letters. All of these are valid.
No. So, which one do I pick, right?
Right.
All right, here's a word that only has one letter in common with gonad, and it's in the same place.
Okay.
I got one yellow and one green letter.
Whoa.
For playing the word gripe.
Gripe.
Yeah.
Wow, so you found a whole bunch of stuff that had nothing to do with gonad.
That's right, yeah.
All right. That's a pretty good spot for a few different letters here. Obviously, classic place for E.
Yep. An I right in the middle, you could see that happening for sure.
Totally.
Yeah.
I'm putting this together in real time in my brain, and I feel like what's happened here is that R is in this word, but I think it's yellow.
Somewhere else? You're moving it?
This seems legal to me.
Okay.
I think this is kosher. I'm going to keep your I where you placed it. I'm going to move your R. I'm going to keep my green letter, and let's see what we get.
Sound strategy.
Wow, come on. 5 green letters, round 2. It all came together right in front of my Wordle mommy for her to be proud of me.
I am proud of you.
Cool. Well, this is my nightmare. So,
what do you think I got from gonad?
Well, I know you didn't get the N because that's where my I is.
Mm-hmm.
That R goes in like the 4th slot.
Mm.
And we're looking at like blank AIR something.
Blank AIR something.
No, I don't think that's it.
I can think of a few words that look like that, but they have other letters in common with gonad. I'm thinking of dairy. That's a pretty good one.
Mm-hmm. Fairy.
Oh, fairy.
Yeah. I assume because you didn't think of that, though, that's not what the freaking word is.
Oh, good point.
And since you said dairy, I don't think you got that D.
I mean, look, at this point, you're creating your own internalized logic, so you got to be careful.
Now, did you just say that because you did get the D, or are you really trying to, screw with my head here?
I'd like to congratulate us, Trevor, on how many times we've let references to the D slide on this show without making jokes about it.
Low-hanging fruit. We're both better than that, Too busy engaging in far more elucidated bits. Tracy, if you got to get going, feel free to drop anytime. Don't let me keep you here. It's been a blast.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'm not making any promises that this is getting wrapped up anytime soon.
You still have a chance to tie, right?
I do, and that's why I'm not just blowing it away on fairy and seeing what I can pick up here,
Right, yeah, I understand.
Although, it's getting tempting.
Kind of like watching chess.
It's very chess-like, yeah.
A little bit.
I don't think you got that G.
No, you don't think so?
No, wait, I know you didn't get the G because I already bet on the G.
Yeah, I was just going to say, didn't you already play a G?
I'm under an extreme amount of stress here.
I know. For the listener at home, Tracy is her arms are crossed. She's tapping her toe like Sonic the Hedgehog when you put the controller down too long.
Are you guys friends from college?
Let me tell you the story.
No, we met each other on an online message board devoted to the animated band Gorillaz.
Really?
When we were children.
That's awesome. That's very awesome.
I guess I would have been probably like 14 at the time, and you would have been like 13 or 12, probably.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm just texting my wife. It's like, our kid demanded me come downstairs and wouldn't let me watch what I was watching, so I'm waiting on you. And then I just responded, Tracy Bennett is watching us do the Wordle.
Watching me do the Wordle.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to toss this one and just play this word.
Okay.
I'm playing the word fairy.
All right.
Oh.
And I am up to 2 greens.
Yeah. You've learned some things. It was not my A.
No. I know where the R goes. So it's the O or the D. So it's blank OIR or blank blank IRD. So it could be, let's throw this one out. This would be kind of appropriate, right? Wow, wonderful. I just got 5 green letters. Today's word was third. Such an apt solve for an episode where we have a third person on the show. Look at that.
Come on.
I'm not even mad that I lost.
Are we going to officially christen Tracy Bennett as the third Wordle friend?
I think it's time. I think, we've long thought of her as such, but...
Thank you. Thank you.
And I mean, maybe this was already supposed to be a themed solve. I mean, Tracy, maybe you can speak to this, but I believe this is the 3rd anniversary of Donald Trump's Space Force. So maybe that's what you were thinking about when you...
Maybe. I'll never tell.
Well, I know what I could tell our listeners, that they can reach us via email by sending us one at wordlefriends@gmail.com. They could also find the show on TikTok or Twitter by searching Wordle Friends. And if they're watching on YouTube, they should subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get notifications, and they should leave us a comment. I can't believe I just said that while Tracy was watching us just sit here.
You sure did. I was proud of you. But for now and for always, I've been Dylan Flynn.
I've been Trevor Ickrath.
I've been Tracy Bennett.
And we'll see you back here tomorrow on the show where friend is a 5-letter word.
This has been a production of
The Lighthouse Keepers Company.
Culture illuminated.